All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Evening Muse and Code Red Comedy for June of 2024. Would you please help me welcome to the stage your host for the evening, your friend and mine, Mr. Jordan Centry.
Evening Muse, how we doing? Make some noise, everybody. Make some noise for yourselves for coming out. That's right. Welcome to the June edition of, still June. Welcome to the June edition of Code Red Comedy. My name is Jordan Centry, and I will be one of your hosts tonight. I thank y'all so much for coming out. Who is here at Code Red Comedy for the first time? We got any first timers? Nice, I like it. Y'all are in for a treat, man. This is a very unique show, one of the most unique shows you'll see in Charlotte. We got a lot of unique things in Charlotte, right? Like, undercover vehicles are unique in Charlotte. I just found out that they're using Nissan Altimas as undercover vehicles. I think that's unfair. Like, how can you use an undercover vehicle and pick the one that commits the most crimes? That's crazy, because as a cop, what do you even say to somebody if you pull them over in an Altima? Like, hey, your tags are expired. Your tags are expired. Write both of us a ticket. And, some of you may be thinking, well, you're used to seeing a lot of Altimas beat up and all that. What if a cop is driving a brand new Nissan Altima? What do you mean new? Nissan Altimas are like the Morgan Freeman of vehicles. They come off the assembly line at least to 2014. With a bumper sticker that says, you smoke crack, don't you? That's all from my Lean On Me fans right there. But yeah, there's no such thing. There's no bigger red flag than a mint condition Nissan Altima. You see a Nissan Altima with its full bumper attached, that's the feds. You're going to jail. That's it, man. Anybody watched the debate a couple days ago? Anybody watched the debate? Oh man, that's honestly that's the slogan for this political year. Hell no. Yeah, man. I think we're in trouble, man. But because at this point, it doesn't even matter who you want to win. Like, if you think this guy should get 4 more years or that guy should get 4 years, we're being honest. Neither one of them got 4 more years left. Somebody's gonna die. This is crazy, man. But the debate was so weird. Joe Biden was making like, I've never seen any president make these type of facial expressions on live TV. Like, he was making facial expressions like his daughter brought home a black guy. All right. I'm glad that worked out. Anyway, man, happy to have all y'all in the house tonight, man. How y'all doing? Y'all look like a great couple. Are y'all together?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He had to think about it. He also wasn't even sure if they was a great couple. I said that. He was like, man, I respect the honesty. That's what's up. How long have y'all been together?
2 years.
2 years? Okay. I mean, you should know. That's a little too early to not be a great couple. It's like, things start to falter around year 5. Speaking of which, I've been with my girlfriend for 5 years. We live together and we both work from home, so I'm trying to get her fired. True. Not supposed to spend that much time with the same person, man. Like, it's gotten to a point we have a shared Google calendar that we use just to send passive-aggressive messages to each other. Like, the other day, I went to movies by myself. I could just wrote movie on the calendar, but instead I wrote going to see Oppenheimer because Blair doesn't care about my interests. Matter of fact, if Blair checked his calendar more, maybe we wouldn't be late everywhere we go. And Blair don't always have to take the one parking spot we got. She can park in the street sometimes. It's hot when I get in my car. All right, anyway. I lost this argument, though, because Blair wrote back on the calendar. Sex with Jordan, 9:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. But we can't update it for 9:35, because we're going to tell the truth. We're going to talk about it. But, yeah, man, has anybody got kids? Anybody else got kids? It's good for y'all. I don't see how people do it, man. I can't. Kids scare me, and I'm really tired of people arguing in front of their kids. Not for like their mental sake, but like just I don't think parents realize how dumb they look arguing in front of their kids and also trying to set up their kid's birthday party. You know what I mean? Because can't nobody take you serious while you trying to blow up a balloon. You know, he's like, hey, you know what your problem is? You always taking my parking spot. And all right. Because like you constantly asking this person for help while you're in this argument. It's like, why we always gotta go through this? Oh wait, can you hand me that banner? No, the pink one. Wait, did you get the face paint for the party? You only got black? Oh my gosh, you know we live in the suburbs. Okay. Anyway, that's enough for me for now. Y'all ready to keep the show rolling, ladies and gentlemen? All right. Now, I know we got a lot of people here that are attending Code Red for the first time, so let me just explain how the show works. So we have 7 contestants tonight. Each contestant is going to do a 4-minute set. And during that set, some type of interruption will happen, and they'll have to deal with it as best they can. Now, out of those 7 comedians, we'll pick a top 3 to go on to the next round. Those top 3 will perform 5 minutes, uninterrupted, no weird stuff going on, at least not by us. And out of that top 3, we'll pick an overall winner. All right, sound good? All right. Introducing my first co-host tonight. He is the note of sex symbols from what he tells us. Make some noise right now for Carlos Valencia. All right. And also, keep that round of applause going for my other co-host, the one and only, Kaleigh Cutright, everybody. Make some noise for her. How you doing?
Good. Thank you for getting my intro right for the first time.
Yeah, no, you totally did not pay me to say that.
No, absolutely not, dude.
I'm surprised it took you
You
this
know,
long.
it comes from a real place, dude.
When
Yeah.
you think of Carlos, you think of sex appeal, so it makes sense. Yeah.
Thank
When
you.
I think of Carlos, I think of selfish. Now, I don't, I don't think you noticed, Carlos has the one and only official Code Red t-shirt.
Oh, yeah, look.
Like,
Super
literally,
fucked up, yeah.
no, don't clap. What are y'all doing?
Come
No.
on, don't listen and clap.
Because do you know how expensive it is to print one t-shirt?
Yeah, this
You can
feels-
save if you print more.
It's Nike. It's a Nike. I went to Phil Knight for this shit.
He just did it.
That's clever.
Thank you.
That's clever. You're stepping on
Not clever
Kaleigh's.
enough for a shirt, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're stepping on Kaleigh's territory too, because Kaleigh's supposed to wear red every show.
You got
You're doing
BIG.
that.
You got BIG on your shirt. I mean.
Carlos, we just had Juneteenth. It's too
All right. So you can get
gotta
away
wait-
with this
Your
shit.
lane.
gotta wait until tomorrow. You can't do it right now.
Yeah, exactly. When is Fedora Awareness Week? So I can
Fedora.
get away with that kind of bullshit.
I think
Oh,
his
are
name
you the
is
reason that
prostate
whistle was
awareness.
going off earlier?
I don't know what was that whistle. What was that whistle?
I can't say the word because we're recording the show and I might get flagged for that. But
Oh, but we know what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, why are you smiling?
I don't
like that?
know what you're
Yeah.
talking
All right,
about. I
never
don't know.
mind.
I'm trying to sound
We'll explain
like I
later.
know what's going on over there.
Anyway,
Not in front of the kids.
Okay.
yeah, not in front of the kids. Kaleigh, how was your week?
Oh, my week was good. I was like surprisingly adult and healthy. And I was prepping for this show, and I realized
Wait, you prepped for the show?
I prepped for
I
the
should
show.
do-
Yeah,
I should
don't
try
know.
that sometime.
Right after I made my bed, like, yeah, I don't know. I was just.
Who are you?
I don't
Nice.
know. I'm not
Nice.
even in AA. It doesn't make sense. I'm not sure. But
Yeah, I'm only here
Is
because
that a first step? Like, what is
That's
that?
great.
it just seems like something that they would do. Yeah.
Make
That's
them-
like step
Ah.
one.
Yeah.
I've heard that before
That makes sense.
before you can date in AA, you have to keep a plant alive. It's recommended that you keep a plant
Is
alive
that
for
right?
like 30 days, and then
Oh, a plant.
a plant. Yes.
I thought you said planned alive.
Oh.
Like you have to have a plan to keep yourself alive for the next.
Yeah, you probably have that anyway. I guess. Yeah.
I guess that's what AA kind of is for, right?
Yeah. I don't know what this AA you're talking about is.
You should.
Yeah. Actually.
Yeah, that's what people keep
Everyone,
telling
if you
me
want to,
about
if you want
it.
to get
I'm
out
like,
your letters,
Who books that?
we know you
That's
don't,
what
and
I
that's
mean.
something that we wanted to talk about. Yeah.
All right, y'all ready for the first contestant?
Yeah.
Are y'all ready for the first contestant? All right. Introducing to the stage, performing his very first clean set. Make some noise for Brian Hummer.
Awesome. Give it up for yourselves. Appreciate y'all being out here today. The Muse. The Muse. My first clean set. It's going to be fun. We're going to try this out. No, my name's Brian Hummer, as Jordan said. How's everybody doing today? Sunday. It's God's day. I haven't been to church. I'm from Colorado. This is kind of crazy to me how many churches you guys have down here. You guys, this is the Bible Belt, apparently. can't buy liquor in like there's no like single owned like liquor stores. I think that's kind of crazy to me. There's also, I'm from Colorado, there's also no legal weed. What's going on? North Carolina, we got this diet marijuana that you guys have right down the street. It's disgusting. I feel like my lungs are good. You can probably hear it in my voice right now. I'm raspy. I had to find a new drug dealer. That's not fun. If you've ever done that before, it's not the coolest thing. He found me at an ABC parking lot because I look like a character from Snowfall. Didn't know what he meant. I was scared. Got in his car. As Jordan said, blacked out Impala. It was, he was missing his front bumper. His his car tag was printed at Kinko's. I could tell. It looked like I had done it. It was terrible. He had a Glock 19 on his lap. That was scary. It had a drum on it. Anybody familiar with a drum? Not the percussion instrument, white folk. It's a 100-round magazine. Who needs that many? That's a lot. No. 100 shots? What? Who are you killing? An elephant? I don't know. We're in North Carolina. Dude, it takes one or two usually, right? If you're accurate, maybe 5, 6. 100 though? No, that's not crazy. Okay, we're all just perfect. We're all spraying and praying. Okay, that's cool. But no, being in Colorado, there's like legal weed. Like you can go into these stores. Kind of reminds me of like Ben and Jerry's. You know, like multiple flavors out there. Someone say a word real quickly.
Cherry.
Cherry. Okay, we're gonna work with that. All right. Their cherry penis probably is a flavor. Honest to God. Penis cherry. I've smoked that one. No Diddy. Shout out Pride Month. I'm not gay. I'm a donor, though, you know? Like a booster. Like one of those guys that donates to Alabama football. Like, I dream about playing, you know? Just when you get me around those 6'6" dudes, I'm just like intimidated. Anybody been, any males been, thank you. Any males been flirted with like straight dudes been flirted with by a gay guy? That's the most intimidating thing. You gay guys you guys rock that community. I'm not gonna lie, I applaud you. But thank you guys so much. My name is Brian Hummer.
Brian Hummer, everybody. Keep it going for him.
Don't go anywhere. Yeah,
Yeah, don't worry. Brian, you have like a gummy bear stuck to the back
I
of
was
your
about to
sweatshirt.
ask,
I
does that
thought it
come
was
with the?
crazy. Yeah.
This is.
Edible. That's wild.
Is it a real little?
Yeah. Could you guys see it? He had it on the back of his sweatshirt the whole time.
That's my snack.
And I was like, that's
Do
pretty
you
dope,
own
dude.
those gummies, or was that just one you found?
No, I slept in somewhere random last night.
Somewhere random? Where is this random? I want to hang out there. Just fucking edibles just stick to your shit?
Yeah,
That's great.
we do shit, you know, party.
All right, let's
Party
party.
hard.
All
Like
right,
you
that
do,
sounds
yeah.
good.
You like to party?
I mean, yeah, the fucking edibles are going to
He
stick to
does.
my
Did
ass.
you hear the
I
part where
fucking
we need
hang
to
out.
send them to AA and you're encouraging them right now?
Yeah.
I might have missed that one, but you know, I think
It was said like right before we brought you on stage.
Oh.
It was just,
my bad.
It's not. It's Carlos's sex appeal.
Yeah, that
it
is.
clouds, yeah.
Society.
It was a sex appeal.
Go
It's
on,
okay.
please, go on.
You're drinking red wine now.
Yeah, it's because it's on brand,
'Cause
right?
it's code red,
Code
yeah.
red, you know what I'm
I
saying?
thought we were trying to send you to AA. That's just,
Yeah,
Oh, no,
but
no,
we,
None of the last
they're
hurrah.
trying to send me to AA.
more
I don't
important than
fucking
sending them
do
to AA
that.
is
Isn't
sell
that-
tickets.
kidding me?
Isn't that messed up when your friends try and tell you what to do?
Yeah,
You know?
right? It's like I thought you guys loved me.
Right?
And we thought you
Thank
loved us, but look at your shirt.
Well,
That's
thank
true.
you very
They'll hold the
much.
camera up to you,
Well,
they'll encourage you. That's just, and then they'll tell you this stuff. It's like, quit.
well, I guess this is the
Is that
last
your-
Code
is-
Red comedy show.
I don't like that. I have friends that do that to me. They try and tell me to quit. But, like,
I
But
mean,
like
you
comedy,
just
you
put
mean?
something that was
I did-
on your shirt.
I did just have a gun. Yeah, okay.
Or maybe they're onto something.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
I probably should hit the brakes a little bit, but it's fun.
I
Pedal
just
to the metal.
can we keep an eye on him tonight? Like that was.
Yeah.
He was just like, oh, miss, you can eat it. Yeah.
keep your ear out for that whistle.
Yeah.
All right, Brian Hummer, everybody. Keep it going
Right.
forward. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep the show rolling right along. Come to the stage right now. Make some noise for James R. Hustle.
What's up, Evening Muse? Y'all good? For those of you who don't know me, my name is James R. Hustle. I am a retired drug dealer, semi-retired. But now I'm a full-time single father of my 12-year-old daughter, so that's a pretty opposite lifestyle. Thank you. So you guys all be on the lookout for my book next year when it comes out. And it's called From Duffel Bags to Diaper Bags. Oh shit. Wagwan! I've heard that so many times in the goddamn reggae club. Shit, I about brought back some flashbacks. I about went and made some jerk chicken out there. You know, but being a single father and a retired drug dealer is kind of crazy. You know, I do a lot of different shit. The name is James R. Hustle for a reason. I'm actually the general manager of a Dominican restaurant, and I don't speak Spanish. I be in there every day on Google Translate. Por favor. But we get that shit done, though. I went the whole first 2 months thinking my name was Jirafa Blanco. That just means the white giraffe. They was in there fucking with me. You know, but being the general manager, you got to deal with the customers and the employees, and that shit's crazy. Like the other day, a lady ordered some chicken nachos with light gluten. Yeah, she was. I said, ma'am, that's not seasoning. She said, I got Similac disease. I said, ma'am, that's baby formula. I think you mean celiacs, which is fake anyway. Yeah, y'all know how I know that shit fake? Because every time somebody orders something gluten-free, I upcharge them $8 and sprinkle extra gluten on that shit. And ain't nobody dead yet. You know, but dealing with the employees is just as bad. Like the other day, my line cook called out of work, and he said my son got a fever of 137. I said, 137. He said, yeah, I'm gonna take him to get checked out. I said, bro, he dead. But don't forget that doctor's note. You know, sometime at work I get bored and do little shit like to make myself laugh. Like I'll write people up for smelling like weed, but it's me the whole time. Like, I'm not gonna warn you about this shit again. You know, but like I say, a lot of things, comedy, restaurants. I even sell illegal baby turtles. Yeah, it took 12 just to make this shirt. Yeah, for real. I even got arrested for it one time. Yeah, they're in the cell asking everyone why they're in there. They asked the first guy. He said he embezzled $100,000 from the bank. They got to the second guy. They said, why are you in here? He said he killed somebody. They got to me. They said, why are you in here? I said, man, I had these baby turtles, and they were vicious. They ain't fuck with me for the rest of the time I was locked up. They say he got head tattoos and baby turtles. We don't know what he's capable of. Before I get up out of here, I'm gonna let y'all know one of my proudest days of being a father was the day my daughter joined Girl Scouts. Yeah, but they be taking advantage of them kids. She sold 500 boxes of the cookies for $5 each. They gave her a keychain for that shit. So I said, baby, look, why I make $5 off a box when you can bust that box down like a kilo and sell those cookies individually? And she turned into Cookie Montana out this motherfucker. You know, so now it's $50 a box times 500, you know. So now we've made $25,000. I just bought a brand new Chrysler 200 and she got a brand new Chrysler keychain. James R. Hustle, y'all have a good night.
James R. Hustle, everybody. Keep going for him. All right.
I just wanted to let everyone, especially the performers, this means 1 minute, actually. So you have it. Now you're at 4 minutes, but you had a few. It's this means 3 minutes. Doesn't mean you have to leave just yet. So yeah, that's it.
All right.
I'm done momming. I'm done
I was
momming.
about to say, thank you for that hilarious anecdote. Amazing.
I'm here for you.
James,
Cut for editing.
why are you wearing a black turtleneck in the summer? You can, but I'm just...
Damn. You guys hear that? You gotta be close to the mic so that I can pick you up, man. You
I
gotta
say you never get hot when you're cool.
There you go. That's you know what's cooler than being cool? Thank you very much. Thank you. By the way, speaking of cool and hot, did that 137-degree kid, did he survive?
He was bullshitting.
Okay, very well.
Did he actually have a son?
No.
You only have
I'm sorry. That sounds very like we're at court right now, but that's just. I was more just curious.
Was it Vern Davies?
No, I would have fired his ass. He's at work right now. He better be cleaning the fuck out that place.
I have a question. And speaking of edibles, mine is starting to hit, so this might be a stupid question. All right? Yeah. So but when you said you sold baby turtles, right? Did you ever think about like, hey, how about letting them grow up to be at least teenagers? Drop some ooze on these teenage turtles, train them in the martial arts, give them weapons, bandanas, profit.
This sounds like it could be an amazing franchise.
Yeah, I think that's where you went wrong,
Name
man.
them
Ooze is
after-
really expensive, Carlos.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can give you some for free after the show. All right, thank you very much.
All right, James R. Hustle, everybody. Keep it going for him. All right. Coming to the stage next, we actually had to make a lineup adjustment, so come up to the stage next. Make some noise for Kaya Allen, everybody. Make some noise for the stage, Kaya Allen.
Kaya, where are you?
Coming.
There she is.
You said there was a fucking change, okay? What's up, motherfuckers? I'm here. It took me a while because I'm wearing heels and I'm a big bitch. I've been married for a while. Anyone in here in a long-term committed relationship? Woo! Yeah. My husband and I, we've been together for 13 long years. And when you're with somebody for as long as I've been with somebody, oh, my hair's coming out. When you're with somebody for as long as I've been with somebody, you have to make compromises. For women, that means that you're probably gonna have anal at some point in this monogamous, long-term, never-ending relationship. All right? Now, it's your choice, ladies, if you want to give it up when you're 30 and you're still pliable, or you can give it up later when you have no more fucks to give. And for gentlemen, it means you're not going to always have sex with a fully conscious individual. Whoa! Whoa! My husband and I, we like to play a game. We call it Frat House. It's when he has sex with my unconscious body. Listen, it's consensual, okay? I wear a top hat beforehand, he wears a crown and a monocle, and then we sign it, and then he chloroforms me and he drags me to the bed. No, I'm kidding, he doesn't. He couldn't lift me. Well, no, he couldn't lift me. It's been a while since I've gotten a piggyback ride. I think I was like 9 years old. Oh, those were the days. Where you could just hop on any man and be like, ride me! Wait, I ride you. Sorry, I'm the one riding. I'm the one riding. We've been together for a long time. I love him to death. He buys groceries when I don't ask him for it, which is like a super A+ for guys. And I always come at least 3 times when we have intercourse. Yeah, and that's not for nothing, all right? There's some women that don't even come once. I was very worried when you said something about a clean set. All of us were spiraling in the back there. We were all like, did he say clean set, clean set, clean set? And I'm like, yeah. I have to use cunt at least once. Yeah, boy, let's go. I met my husband in kind of a weird way. I used to be in the punk community for a long time. And a lot like the comedy community, it's very male heavy. And we met each other on a forum, and I was what you would call fresh meat. And I was like, hey guys, my name's Kaya, I'm in Salt Lake City, Utah. How's everyone's day going? And they're like, show us your tits. And I was the kind of girl at the time, and not really much has changed, that I was kind of thinking about maybe showing my tits. Just a little bit. There was a time where I'm a hoe in recovery, okay? My hoeing days are behind me, but they still rear their ugly head every once in a while. And my husband reached out to me. Thank you. My husband reached out to me, and he's like, hey, babe, you shouldn't show your boobies to anyone. And I was like, wow, chivalry isn't dead. What a romantic guy. I talked to him on the phone. He had this amazing Russian accent. And then 9 months later, he's like, yeah, I was really drunk when I talked to you the first time, and I'm not Russian. And I was like, so Ukrainian? I don't understand. He's like, no, but I am from Alaska, and that's about as close as it gets. I'm Kaya Allen. Thank you guys. I love you.
Kaya Allen, everybody. Keep it going for her.
I want to make sure I'm on the X.
All right. Kai, did you say your hair was falling out?
My hair. Oh, no, yeah. What if I'm just like, yeah, my little clippy thing here.
Oh, God. I was about to say, you're being very
curly hair
casual
issues.
about that crisis. All right.
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
Thank you for saying the word cunt. I love it so much.
Thank
it's
you.
so fun to say. I feel like we can just say it. Cunt, 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 cunt.
Cunt.
Yeah.
And if you're a Southern belle, you can call them see you next Tuesday. My mom likes to use that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
does she feel like, I'm so bad? So
Yeah,
sad.
exactly. Because it takes you a while before you really are like, wait a second, what? You didn't get it.
Carlos, what are your thoughts on that word?
On which word?
Say it.
The C word?
Yeah.
No, I'm not getting into that shit. I'm a fucking Christian comic.
Yeah, what a man calls another woman in the privacy of their own home is between them and
No,
Jesus.
I love that word, but I prefer. I think it's better when you call a dude a cunt. Like that's what I really like. It's like
British
that one-
style.
I mean, if a woman's a cunt, I'll call her a cunt. But it's just way better when you call a dude a cunt. You know what I mean? But I want to talk about anal though.
Let's get into it.
So you're saying, because I'm a Christian comic.
Yeah.
And that's how
So
you
you've
keep-
done anal.
Well,
is what you're saying.
that's how I'm still a virgin.
Right.
Okay.
Everyone knows if it's the butt, it doesn't count.
Exactly. So so that's the only reason I think I wanted to bring that up.
Do you have
I've
follow-up
never-
questions about it, or you just?
I've never been fucked in the cunt is the thing.
Oh, okay. So before I ever tried anal, I got some really valuable advice from my mom, and it was relax.
Sounds awesome.
And go at your pace, not his pace.
Yeah, fuck
That
it.
always works. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's good advice for just
Anyone,
in general,
really.
really,
A hemorrhoid,
That's
a
good
man.
advice. That's good. Yeah.
Yes.
Go at your own pace.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you,
don't
Kyle.
take anything else from this show. Let it be that.
Yeah.
for sure.
Ladies,
If
you
it's not
control the
cunt, it doesn't
pace.
count. She did anal, now she has a husband.
Any other follow-up questions, or?
No, I think that'll do it. Kaya Allen, everybody. Give it going for her.
And her mom. Give it up for her too.
Yeah. Real quick, I just want to give a heads up. Feel free to take pictures during the show and tag us at Code Red Comedy if you do, because we do a terrible job at promoting ourselves. So take pictures during the show and make sure you tag us.
Yeah.
But if I look fat, don't you fucking dare post it. Okay, let's do it.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe you should. That'd be funny. All right, anyway, we're going to keep the show rolling. I'm just playing. Support Kaleigh. We're going to keep the show. We're going to go back to the regular order. So come to the stage next. Make some noise for Ray, a fool, everybody.
Y'all done had a dose of just some bullshit tonight, ain't you? That man ate a gummy bear off the back of his motherfucking hoodie. That was his lay down sheet in his car. He just ate a nutted gummy bear. He ate a gummy bear full of cum. I just don't get what the fuck going on up here. She said her husband rapes her while she on Xanaxes. I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie. I'm from the streets. That's my name. My name Ray Fool, which is a comedic voice of the street. No, literally. I'm from the streets. And they done made me nervous. I ain't never been nervous. I'm a street motherfucker, and I'm nervous as shit. She talking about anal. I'm like, man, I'm incarcerated again. I'm looking at the court panel. I'm like, Jesus, Lord, what is going on here? What the fuck I done signed it up for? Code red means for pimp down, pimp in distress. Then she playing a damn tambourine. I said, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, I think I'm going back to the streets. This shit ain't for me. This shit ain't for me. Now, the real reason why I'm going back to the streets is because rent high than a motherfucker. It's high. I went and tried to get me a little apartment the other day. That one was $1,600 for a one bedroom. I said, hell no, I can commit a crime and get 3 hots and a cot today. I know where they gonna feed me for free, and I ain't gotta pay shit. Y'all ain't trying to go to jail? Who said fuck no? Yeah, you got money to pay your motherfucking rent. I don't. I'm going to jail. Hey, it's better for me though. As long as they ain't doing none of that shit Kaya was talking about. Like, yeah, when they get on that type of time in there, then yeah, you get kind of nervous in there too, cause yeah, I ain't that big. Shit, I ain't that big, so if he take it, he just deal with what I got. I mean, eat one of them goddamn gummy bears off of Brian's shirt, and take what I gotta take. Hey, I'm gonna be a man about it. But yeah, man. Did anybody see how the fuck the weather changed? God got this shit on on a mixtape up there, because I just left the warehouse and it was hotter than the devil balls in that bitch. And then I came down through here in the white area and it raining all cool over here. I say, okay, project life, that's what it is. And the projects is hot as hell. God didn't pay that motherfucking goddamn light bill up there. He didn't pay for that AC, that's what happened. And the Lord said, fuck them boys down there in the country, black ass fuckers, yeah, let them burn. They skin can take it. Oh, my bad.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Y'all catch that on your way home with the sunscreen and shit, yeah. Yeah, that good melanin be popping. We ain't got to worry about no sunscreen. But I didn't know. No, I take that back. We was in Houston like a month ago. Man, we was in Houston. And my girl she got sunburn. And I ain't never seen no black person catch sunburn. So we was fucking the other night, and I asked her. I said, baby, what you mix with? She was like, what you mean? I said, cause black people don't catch sunburn. So why your titties Mexican color and your back my color? What you mix with? She was like, oh yeah, my mama is mixed. I was like, man, ain't this some shit? I'm in here with a half breed. I thought I had a whole one. This motherfucker's yeah. Gotta pull out early on that one. But look, my name Real Fool. Thank y'all for having me, man.
Ray a fool, everybody. Keep it going for him. All right.
What the court gotta say?
Now, I will say, as a half-breed myself, I can confirm we do get sunburned. He's not lying. That does happen. I'm backing you up. No, that's true. This is just like National Geographics for black people right here.
I didn't know she was mixed, though.
Yeah.
What SPF do you have?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Oh,
that
I
same
use
question.
50.
Really?
Oh,
Okay.
I maxed it out, yeah.
Yeah, we use cocoa butter.
See, that's the thing. I use SPF on my arms and cocoa butter on my chest, so because I already got it covered. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh, so it's like a science to this shit.
Yeah, man. You gotta hang out with mixed people more.
No, I'm about to break up with her. This sounds like a fucking science class. That shit.
I don't want to know this. I feel like I should call her and warn her.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. My shit is on the porch right now. I got them in one plastic bag. I just told you I'm going back to jail.
I remember the days of slathering myself in like olive oil and laying on like the trampoline to get a tan.
See what I mean?
And this now I feel reckless as hell.
All right.
That was like last week.
I gotta say, I didn't know white people cook themselves. Like,
I'm Italian, so it just means.
oh, all right, okay.
It's white. We're white.
So
it's not even spicy
I was
white.
about
It's
to say,
regular
so-
white. Yeah.
lasagna.
Is that a nickname for me now, or is it?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
gonna be your nickname.
You just said lasagna. So,
Only on when it's your time of the month, you be lasagna.
Oh my.
Code red, am I right? Okay. I'm not gonna say anything funnier than that. So.
What?
Yeah, go
Are you
ahead.
looking at me? I don't know.
I was thinking you were gonna weigh in at some point.
No, I don't know. No, you guys are talking like skin color and shit. I was like, I don't know. That's too touchy a
Everyone's just
subject
getting
for
to
me. I
know
was
me,
like,
I guess, really well.
yeah,
since
I'm like the palest Hispanic you'll ever meet in your entire life, man. I don't have comments on. So, but I mean, if we're gonna talk about anal sex, we can do that again. Like, all right. Well, I have no further questions.
All right, Ray a fool, everybody. Keep it going for him. All right. Okay, Joe just from Sound Booth just gave me a signal. We having some difficulties with the mic. So come to the stage next. Chief Keef is just gonna be performing like he's giving a TED talk. Make some noise, everybody, for Chief Keef.
Oh shit, they're fucking serious.
Oh shit, they're fucking serious! You heard that shit right? My name is Chief motherfucking Keef. That's where you people laugh. Now really though, my real name is Ronald Keith Rutherford II. It's a mouthful, I get that. You hear that and you think some guy in a suit and tie is gonna walk up here. Then you get Chief Keef. Looking like a motherfucking pirate from Dodgeball. Not only that, y'all remember about 2005 when pink shirts became popular on guys? Yeah. Not you, not right now, sorry. But about 2005, pink shirts became popular on guys. But what's worse is we popped the collars. Because we sucked at life.
This shit's, oh, it's working. Oh, fuck this.
feel our guys, what's worse, we popped the collars. Because we sucked at life. So I come into school, I got my pink shirt on. I got a pop collar. Feeling pretty fly for a white guy. This guy knows what I mean. He laughed, that's all that matters. My friends see me like, yo, dude, you look sick. Because that's how we talk about things, we fucking sucked at life. I'm like, yeah, I know I look pretty cool, right? They're like, no, you look actually sick. Like physically ill. That's the day I learned if you are a ginger albino kid and you wear the color pink, you look like a Make-A-Wish kid. Not to mention the pop collar, the shape of my head. I look like a mascot for uncircumcised penises. Speaking of penises, how many of you have played the penis game in here before?
Penis!
Yeah! That's what you do. Usually when you're a kid, you can still get in trouble for saying words. You're in the middle of a math test and your friend starts off. Penis. Next guy, because girls don't play this shit. Penis! Penis! And then whoever, exactly, fuck yeah, keep yelling at the whole side.
Penis!
Shit.
Penis!
And whoever yells at the loudest,
Penis!
wins.
Me! Sorry.
I don't know what you win, but you win.
Me grind.
So I explained that dumb fucking game so I can tell y'all this story.
Penis.
Oh shit! I think it was you actually. Either way, when I was a freshman in high school, I was at RTC. Because I used to slay pussy. That's not funny, that's not the joke. And my friends, we're like a football field away from the White House on a field trip. My friends are like, hey, let's play the penis game. I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. The penis game's played out. Let's play the bomb game.
Oh,
This is sadly a true story. I just spit, that's crazy. I've never spit that far. But the same rules apply. My friends, we're about a football field away from the White House, so I'll start off. Bomb. Bomb. It gets back to me, and I started this fucking game, right? Bomb! And everybody runs. I don't just mean my friends. I mean hundreds of people just heard bomb next to the White House. All I can do is laugh like a Batman villain. Just I get tackled by a lady cop about half my size. That's not important. That's not important. All I can do is look this lady in the eye and say, have you ever heard of the penis game? I don't know if I'm on a no-fly list, but I do know that's how you win the motherfucking bomb game. World champion shit. This man's wearing a Walmart shirt. I told him that earlier. I only know that because I own the same Walmart shirt. I was wearing a Code Red Comedy shirt that he's never washed once. You can tell it's brand new. Brand new shirt.
Oh yeah, it's brand new.
Kayleigh's nice. I don't want to be mean to Kaleigh.
Do I remind you of the lady cop? Is that why?
You remind me of your sister. Who I only know before you, so it's my fault.
That's true. That is your fault. That is your bad. Yeah. That's your bad. Yeah.
But you give me young Miss Frizzle vibes.
I swear to God, that's the second time I've heard that this week. This week.
Because it's true. You feel like you're gonna.
Chief Keith, everybody, make some noise for him.
I was like, you lady just left.
Oh, come back, come back.
I've never, I think the microphone may have magically
I think it
started
might
working.
be working again, yeah.
It's magic, y'all.
That's right.
I've never had the comedians start the interview portion before their set. I'm like, what are we doing here? Is this still
He
the
just-
set or
he
what?
just
I
takes
wasn't.
initiative. I don't
I'm a
know.
different
you
kind
guys
of guy,
just started
Carlos.
talking. I'm like, well, get a room.
Hey.
I know.
It's cheap.
Yeah, we're doing a show here.
Hey, that
I think it's
happened.
someone else to say.
You miss all the shots you don't take, y'all.
Fair enough. Yeah.
All right, now, Keith, you brought your mom with you.
My mom's
shout out
right
to your
there.
mom. Shout out to your mom.
Yeah, shout out to your mom.
What is it like doing stand-up comedy in front of your mom?
It's a lot less awkward than living with your mom. You can
Do
bring
you do
girls to
both?
the show and it still works. You can't bring girls to the house. It don't work.
They don't want to play the penis game?
You'd be surprised, Miss Kaleigh.
I probably would.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
We don't. Well, I.
Kaleigh's not feeling it, y'all. I respect that. It's okay.
You have a girlfriend?
No. What's up, Kaleigh?
I do.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
You have a
I
girlfriend?
mean, a boy. Well,
That's super hot.
She has a sister.
I know her sister. She also has a
Sister has a
girlfriend.
girlfriend, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That is true. That's not even a
I
joke.
come in gay too, so yeah.
Yeah, that's
She
true.
comes in versions like Pokemon games.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride Month. This is the last day of Pride Month. Shout out to Pride
Thank
Month.
God. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I love Pride. Was a short month though, right?
The comments of Chief Keef do not necessarily reflect the views of Code Red Comedy.
I love the gays.
They do reflect the views of Carlos Valencia.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna make fun of you. You live with your mom?
I do live
I live with
my
my
mother.
mom too, dude. But here's what's weird is why I was asking you if you had a girlfriend. It's like my girlfriend just moved in with me.
That's weird.
And I live with my mom. So now when we fuck, we gotta be like super quiet.
Because she's in the bed with you?
Well, because I don't want my girlfriend to find out.
Oh. You give me Willy Wonka vibes, and no, it's very true.
That's no further questions.
Heard.
Chief Keef, everybody. Make some noise for him. All right.
Is it a full moon or something? It's crazy.
Is it a full moon? I don't know if it's a full moon, but it is a patriotic moon.
It is
Because we're have a brief interlude, but Carlos wanted to do something special
Yeah,
for this
it's
one, right?
we've done intermissions before here because we're at about the intermission point. So if anybody needs to get a drink or go to the bathroom, that sort of thing. But because, and I don't need to tell you guys this, but 4th of July is coming up. That's the excitement I expected from this patriotic crowd. Well, here at Code Red Comedy, or Code Red, White, and Blue Comedy, as I like to call it, we are very patriotic. So for this interlude, we are going to have our good friend Brian Martin going to come up, and he's going to do a performance of the national anthem.
Make some noise for Brian Martin, everybody.
It's Brian. What are you doing here?
Brian, yeah, what are you doing there?
It's Brian Martin. Oh, did we book two? No. You know what? It'd be even more patriotic. Both of you guys, and you guys.
This is what America looks like.
There you go. This is
Look at it.
America for you.
Look at it.
And please, if you show some respect.
Please rise. It's the national anthem.
Please remove your hats.
Ready? 2, 3,
That's enough. Whoever's next, come up on the stage.
All right. Amazing. All right, keep that round of applause going for our next contestant, Skylar. Shock, everybody. Welcome to the stage.
I didn't know Hans Zimmer was here. Brian, by the way, Brian Hummer, when you say like, woo, it's Pride Month, and then you say, I'm not gay, that's a hate crime, okay? Hi, everyone, I'm Skylar. A little bit about me, right? So you all, how many of you are comics here, just out of curiosity? Yeah. So you'll notice comics hold the mic one of two ways. Comics either hold the mic like this, like they're cool down here, or they like grip it up here, and I hold it like I'm a pop star, which tells you everything you need to know about me, right? Yeah, thank you for thank you. I am in my group of friends, right? I am the funniest one of my hot friends and the hottest one of my funny friends, which makes me insufferable. It's true. Like anytime I go out with my group of friends, I have to remind myself what group I'm in. I'm like, okay, if we were trying to get into a club right now, would I need to stand in the front or hide in the back? You know, this guy knows, right? Because literally nothing is worse than when you go out with a group of your girlfriends and someone forgets what position on the team they play. Right? You're like, okay, listen, we're gonna have to do like a halftime pep talk here in the Uber or in like the bathroom. We're like, listen, Rebecca, we get it. You want to score. It's not your night. It's probably not your season. In fact, your best shot is like a assist to Renata. Maybe you'll get lucky. You're laughing because you've been in this group, right? Maybe you'll get lucky and get drunk and someone will throw you a Hail Mary at the end of the night. Okay, thank you. I love you. So for me, I did realize recently that like I am getting less attractive as I get older because the other day I ate a hot dog in public and no one looked at me. Yeah, no double takes. Okay, anyway, who's following this viral, the hawk to a girl? Yeah. That was Brian, right? Who said it that aggressively. So here, I realized, I learned the other day, she actually just signed with a talent agent at UTA, which is like the biggest talent agency. So for those of us who are actually in the industry, that's like very depressing news, right? And it just shows us, like, life doesn't suck, it spits. What?
Applied for a job.
She applied for a job there?
Got fired at her actual job.
Oh, but so then why did she get a deal with UTA?
Better job.
What is her talent? I mean, that is I'm sorry. What is her talent that she would put not on OnlyFans? That I'm not sure. I like, as I get older, I realize it's really funny when people like act like they're above something and then you find out later that they're just in a worse version of it. Yeah, so my sister, when I was in college, I was in a sorority. I know, to the shock of everyone in here. I was in a sorority and she would make fun of me all the time, right? And I found out that she's actually just in a worse version of a sorority. She's in an HOA. The other day we're on the phone and she told me, she was like, yeah, I got a message from my HOA telling me that my lawn did not meet the minimum aesthetic integrity of the community. And I was like, hold on, let me get this straight. So you're paying them to tell you that you're not hot enough? Baby girl, that's a sorority. So she's in it too. I am a daddy's girl. So I grew up, yeah, thank you. You can cheer for that, right? That's why I don't know about OnlyFans, because my dad loved me. But I was a daddy's girl, so I didn't actually pump my own gas until I was 27. It wasn't until recently that I learned about things that other people were doing that I didn't even know existed, like changing your oil or getting your taxes done. So the other day I had to take my car to the mechanic, and he took a look at my dashboard. He asked me to flash my headlights, and I just took my top off, which was great because we got a deal on the service, which my dad loves. So that was awesome. But then the mechanic started like listing out all of this other stuff wrong with my car. He told me that my tires needed to be rotated. I mean, I will use my whole minute, Kaleigh. He told me that my tires needed to be rotated, and I was like, okay, well, I rotated them the whole way here, so I'm on to you. He then said something like my AC unit needed to be recharged, and I was like, okay, do I set it out with crystals in the new moon, or do you need an Apple adapter? Because I've got all of them in the back. And then he finally, like, the mechanic was getting frustrated, so he asked if there's someone he could maybe speak to translate, and I was like, yeah, my dad's on speakerphone, here you go. And I heard the mechanic tell my dad that, he said, your daughter's timing belt is getting old. I was like, excuse me, sir, the only person allowed to talk about my timing belt is my gynecologist. So that's a HIPAA violation. And then finally, my dad, he passes the phone back over to me, and I hear my dad say that I'm gonna need to go to Home Depot. And I was like, why would I go to Home Depot? All I see at Home Depot are all of the unfinished projects I could buy pre-made at Home Goods. Yes. So that's how that ended. I decided it was actually the whole like taking care of my car thing wasn't for me, and a better plan was to just get hit by a more expensive car and like let the insurance companies deal with it. So if you guys see me slowing down out there,
Scholar
you'll know.
shock, everybody.
Wow, I learned a lot. I learned a lot.
Good.
Actually,
Yes.
I've been
That was
doing
my
this
TED Talk.
Woman thing all wrong. Yeah. I don't know where I fall either. I feel like I am pretty funny. Okay, no, I know. Actually.
I thought you were going to say where you fall on the mic hole.
Yeah, my whole life just.
I mean, you're not hawk to funny, but you're pretty funny.
That's true.
Does everybody know what that is, by the way? Because it took me a minute. Does everybody not know what that is?
Yeah, raise your hand if you don't know about the hawk to a girl.
Okay, you know what that is?
All right, Carlos,
Oh,
explain
man,
it to her.
All right. When someone finds out, okay.
Let me just get my saliva up. You
I think
cannot
Skylar
somebody
probably
wanna
might be able to
well,
explain
yes,
it better.
Skylar, you brought it up, so now you
So
have.
when a young woman is approached by someone for social media, no, this girl, she was asked like on a social media video about how to keep a man or what, I don't know exactly the.
How to drive a man crazy,
How to
stuff like that, right?
And she said.
Jordan's seen it 15 times.
Yeah, Jordan has
least.
it memorized. She said the best thing to do is to crowd with me. Yeah. Hawk to like we
On
just
that
did.
thing, yeah.
On that thing. And now she has a talent agent at
got
UTA.
Yeah, she worked at a very anti-Hawk Tua place, so that's why they fired her. But I guess fortunately now her agent will hook her up with more Hawk Tua friendly.
She's living her truth. I love that.
businesses.
For her. Yeah.
Luke Bryan yesterday. So good for her.
I don't have a talent agent, so.
You don't.
And thank you for bringing
I'm
up
just
Hank
here,
Zimmer,
yeah.
by the way. Thank you for
Thank
bringing
you.
that.
Yeah,
I love
just did
Hank
the
Zimmer.
F1 thing. No, nobody else here?
I mean, but I appreciated it. Thank you.
All right, Skylar, shock everybody. Rich is going forward. All right, everybody, we got one more comedian left in the competition, and then we'll be moving on to the second round. Welcome to the stage, Julio Hennessy. All right, Julio, I just got a signal from the sound booth. Our camera's acting kind of weird, so to keep you in frame, we're going to need you to sit on this stool during your set to keep you in frame. There we go. Thank you.
What's going on, Code Red Comedy? Make some noise, man. I'm feeling real comfortable. I'm in Noda. You know, Noda's now a gentrified part of Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? So I get to talk about all my good friends. You know, I got a lot of friends in my life, but I want to tell you it's the diversity in friendship. Like, you know, when I call my brothers, be like, hey man, I can't come hang out tonight because I got shit to do with the house. They're like, what you gotta do? I got a motor yard, trim the hedges, do the mulch. I can't hang out. It's like, shit, we catch your ass next week, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We going out going out. Shit, I called my white homeboy. Hey, Brian, I can't go fishing next week. Why can't you go fishing? I gotta trim the hedges, mow the yard, put out the mulch. Shit, about 5:30 in the morning, this motherfucker outside mowing my yard with two Mexicans. It's Brian. Now, we gonna get this yard mowed because we going fishing. You know what I'm saying? You can't call. That's my white friends right there. They gonna get shit done. You know what I'm saying? The friendship part. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be there for you. It's like my other friend. I got another good friend of mine, man. I love him. I love him because he just knows when shit is going wrong in my life, and he has one solution to all problems. If you got a white friend, you're gonna hear this phrase. They say, well, tonight, we ain't gonna worry about all that shit, because we going out and we about to get fucked up. Oh, y'all don't get fucked up. Y'all are the one white folks in here that don't do this shit. This room full of goddamn good credit and privilege. Y'all motherfuckers don't go out here and get fucked up. Stop lying, goddamn it. I don't play the bullshit. Because I'm telling you, when that motherfucker say, we gonna get fucked up, I'm checking PTO, vacation, and also I'm putting the Apple tag in my pocket because I want to make sure I'm located. You know what I'm saying? So this motherfucker come pick me up in the truck, talking about we gonna get fucked up, Julio. I said, all right, let's go. We go to a big old bar, y'all. Get this new bar. We walk in, and he gonna say, we gonna get fucked up, right? I said, let's go. Behind the bartender was a big, giant jar full of $20 bills. He said, we about to get that money. I said, what, rob the bitch, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck am I? He said, bartender! I want that money. How can I get it? He said, well, give me $20. It's called a bet. He said, all right. Pulled out $20, gave him $20. Bam, gave him $20. He said, all right, to get this money behind here, you got to do three things. First thing you got to do, drink a half a gallon of hot sauce without throwing up. He said, damn. Second thing, there's a dog in the alley. It's got a loose tooth. Go out there and pull that dog's tooth out. He said, shit, me. Last thing is a woman upstairs who never had an orgasm. Go out there and make her bust a nut. He said, shit, my wife ain't busting no nut. You know, I lost $20. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot, fireball! I'll take the bet. He gets the hot sauce, y'all. Drinks it up, boom. Where's that goddamn dog at? Out the back door, he runs. Boom. Hear about you. Boom. Boom. Come here, you son of a bitch. Boom. Hold still. All of a sudden, he run back in the motherfucking building, y'all. He ripped up. He bleeding. He says, bartender, where's the one with that loose tooth at? He got too fucked up. I stopped hanging with his ass. Be careful. Be wise. Appreciate y'all. Code Red Comedy.
All right, make some noise for Julio Hennessy, everybody. Keep it going for him. Oh man, Julio, do you own the dog?
Nah, that was the dog at the restaurant. The bar was at. He was in the back alley. It was a setup, bro. That dog been there for years. Ain't nobody gonna pull a dog's tooth out. Black folks, we don't fuck with dogs. I wasn't going out there. It had to be one of y'all motherfuckers. Probably Carlos.
Shit, no.
There was an air of trauma to this. Is this personal? Did this happen to you? We need to talk about it.
The SPCA has told me don't put it on my special no more, but it is on Tubi. It's out there right now.
Oh, really?
You can view my you can watch that and catch that every time. But no, it was fictitious, but I make it real because everybody knows somebody love their dog too much. You know what I'm saying?
All right, now your T-shirt makes a lot more sense now. I got what's going on right now.
Yeah, man, that's it's the truth though. It's some people get a little too fucked up. That's what happens.
It's funny as like I'll be the representative for white people right now.
Aren't you
Again?
I know we need some representation. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it's like all like the fucked up activities.
I know.
It's usually we're the source of it. And
I mean, the only people that get mad is the one that kiss their dogs in the mouth. They be like, hold on now, it's too close to home,
Yeah, that's more like OnlyFans territory there when you're.
Got hacked to it.
Hacked to the dog. That's crazy.
That will be my next dog. My next dog's name.
The dog?
Mm-hmm. I really thought it was
I don't
like.
think the most viral video ever.
That was a Doberman picture, but
It does sound a little.
Julio Hennessy, everybody.
Hennessy.
All right.
I'm really glad Hawk 2 made it into the. We try to stay topical here on Code Red.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, we're on the ball. We're on the
You can act like it didn't happen.
We're going to do a different thing today. We've never done this before. Actually give them everybody, all the contestants a hand. You saw all of them. Fantastic, did a great job. But for the first time ever, we're going to do a thing where we have a key. Are you raising your hand for a reason, or am I just? Oh, that was like you were doing this like white power or some shit. I didn't know what you were doing. Okay, I'm sorry. I got distracted. I was like, did I miss something here? If you were here last month, you would have seen this local comic, Nathan Baker, started a protest, made a big fuss because he thought we did not have enough diversity in the comics that we booked. So I told Nathan, well, how about if we book you? And then he stopped his protest at that point. By the way, Nathan is a straight white man, so I think that diversifies Code Red Comedy. But also part of the terms of him ending his protest was that he gets to get up here and tell us what we did wrong tonight. So if you want to clap for him, you can, but you don't have to. Nathan Baker.
I don't think I will.
You don't have to. Yeah, Boo is actually, thank you for that.
Thank you guys, thank you. This is a really special night in Charlotte comedy that we get to kind of, be more inclusive, So anyways, I just want to review.
When have you seen a white comic?
Can you shut the fuck up? Oh man, God, I'm sorry guys. I just get. Oh wow, Carlos really just makes me angry.
Nathan, what's the name of your group? What's the name of your group again?
we're the Comics Union of Charlotte Stand Up. The CUCS. It's a Facebook group.
They're the cucks, basically.
Well, I mean that's what people are saying, but I'm not saying that.
I am.
All right, I want to talk about what we did right tonight, guys. First, start off on the right foot. No white men performed tonight, so let's give it up for that. I'm not performing. Not yet.
Wait, what's Hustle?
I was about to say,
he's got to be like Dominican or something. And then I figured.
Wow. Oh, really? You're already like.
I figured that Chief Keith is like black enough. I mean, he's like an albino black guy. What do you think about it?
Nope, no.
All right, so okay, fair enough.
All right, well, so anyways, so that's good. Now here's the bad. You're making Brian Hummer, a 25% black man, perform a clean set. You're taking away his right to language, his right to speak his words. That's too far, Carlos.
You're wrong for that.
DJ noise, more like you're gay, and not that that's not inclusive, but
It's
you
Pride
should,
Month.
Yes, and I support it. Not
But
gay. Not
you're
that that's a hate crime or
protesting and you
anything.
suck at
A hate
it.
crime happened on stage today. Terrible.
That's it? That's all?
Kaya
That's
had
like
to go
what
up
the-
earlier than expected.
the
How would
hate
you
crime is what's
disrespect a
happening
25%
right now.
black
Are
woman
you
like that?
d-
That's 25% of a real person
What do
that
you
you
just have
disrespected.
you have everybody's 23
Why would you do
me?
that?
How do you know that?
Shut up, Whitey. I'm sick of you.
Hey, you know what?
You
I
can
gotta say,
talk.
he's making some good points right now.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm rolling.
What the fuck?
Let it be!
We gave nothing to the mother flipping hood fella. Not that that's the right thing to say. That you shouldn't call people hood people. But he got no interruption, and I think that was good.
When you say hood people, I think KKK.
Right, but that's what you would
You
think.
gotta be more specific. I
Oh,
look at you as like,
No,
oh, is this what
no,
you
no,
do
no. That
under
was
the
good. That
hood?
was good that we did that. Now, performing without the mic for Chief Keith, as we talked about, a black woman, that was disrespectful. And then finally, I want to talk about the national anthem. You're gonna play that fucking hate speech ass song on this stage.
What are you talking? We are patriots. How dare you?
Yeah, you probably are a patriot. You were there on January 6th. I know it. I saw you. I've seen the pictures. I've seen them.
All right, that's your
Anyways,
tag.
that's all I
That's
gotta say.
Nathan's
That's all
tag.
I
Get
gotta
off the stage.
Nathan Baker, everybody. Rich
Nathan,
Lord.
good Lord, all right.
Jeez, I think he
All
hates
right.
something off the back of a sweatshirt.
Now, at this point, we're going to do the voting for the first round. So I'm going to welcome back everybody to the stage. Make some noise. Come to the stage. Brian Hummer, James R. Hustle, Kaya Allen, Rhea Fool, Chief Keith, Skylar Shock, and Julio Hennessy. Make some noise for all of them, everybody. All right. So as all of them are coming to the stage, I'm going to explain how it works, audience. So 3 people are moving on to the next round. One of them is going to be chosen by y'all, by audience vote, by a round of applause. And then the other 2 are going to be chosen by my co-host right here. So we're just going to go straight down the line. If you think they should be moving on to the next round, make some noise. If you don't think they should be moving on, just be quiet. All right? That just makes it easier for everybody, all right? So if you think Skylar Shock should be moving on to the next round, make some noise. If you think James R. Hustle should be moving on to the next round, make some noise. If you think Brian, you okay right there, guy? All right, my bad. You think Brian Hummer should be moving on to the next round, make some noise. If you think Chief Keith should be moving on to the next round, make some noise. If you think Kaya Allen should be moving on to the next round, make some noise. If you think Rhea Fool should be moving on to the next round, make some noise. And then finally, back on the stool, if you think Julio Hennessy should be moving on to the next round, make some noise. All right. Sound guy Joe. Our sound guy Joe. Matter of fact, make some noise for our sound guy Joe in the back real bad. He is our producer. Joe, who had the loudest round of applause?
Kaya Allen.
You said Kaya Allen?
Yeah, Kaya.
All right, Kaya Allen is moving on to the next round. And then my co-host, who do y'all have?
We're gonna tell you one, and then you gotta come over here and do a tie break.
I have to do a tie break?
Yeah, you're gonna be the tie break as the host.
Okay,
But
well,
I'll tell you the James R. Hustle, everybody. James R. Hustle.
Okay.
And then you gotta come over here, look at these names,
All right,
and make a
Mark.
tie break.
You're gonna make a friend,
This
you're
is
gonna make an
This is a
enemy.
first in Code Red comedy, everybody. So, FT, right there.
It's a 3-way tie?
Yep.
All right. All right, I will go with going on to the next round. Rhea Fool, everybody. All right, good job for everybody that participated. All right. So as everybody's clearing off, we are going to have the second round. These 3 comedians that moved on to this round will be performing 5-minute sets. Again, uninterrupted. They're just going to do their thing. And coming up to first is Rhea Fool, actually. Make some noise right now for Rhea Fool, y'all. Come back to the stage.
Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? I'm back. This shit here is yeah, this is a different type of breed of comedy for me. I'm used to them throwing my food through the flap. This right here is a little bit different. So, y'all ready to go? Yeah, it's about that time. Everybody ready to go. Lay it on down for the night, because I'm 35 and my whole little body. Yeah, black don't crack, y'all. They sit there looking like, ain't no way he's 35. Yeah, I'm 35 years old. And the streets have preserved me. That's what we call it, the preservation of the streets. James said he was a retired drug dealer, and I just don't understand what that means. I never got the concept of retiring from selling drugs. I'm still in the game, baby. I ain't. We gotta pay that rent. I mean, yeah, that's $1,600 a month. See, I'm from Shelby. I'm from the country. Where rent was $600. Move up here, and y'all talk. Fuck it, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little bit slow. I got ADHD and shit, so I'm a little bit slow. I was in a class with one bell. But look, I ain't know shit about no culture shock. What the fuck is that? What does culture shock mean? What that mean? So all y'all was in the same class with me with one bell too, goddamn? What the fuck culture shock mean? Don't nobody know? Julie, you a teacher. Tell me, what culture shock mean?
You're shocked by culture.
Damn. Fuck. I feel all right about being in one class with one goddamn bell now. Shit. The teacher told me it's just read the words. Sound it out. Shit. You're shocked by culture. Fuck, I should have graduated with a 1.6, but I graduated with a 3.5. Where my weed smokers at? Ah! Yep, a eighth was wonderful too. Of Reggie. Y'all know what Reggie is? Who said woo? Don't woo that shit. Boo the shit out, Reggie. We was dumb as hell for smoking that ragged ass weed just to be doing some shit, talking about we was high. Knowing good and well our headache was, we had an aneurysm in the middle of our fucking nose all our life when we was young. I was 14 telling my mama, hey, yeah, you smoke weed. No, mama, this is really dirt. Literally dirt. That's what we smoking, mama. We smoking dirt. That's your garden. But it was good to sell, though. It's still good to sell if you find the right people, like whoever said woo to Reggie. Make sure you follow me. Hit my line. Yeah, because I ain't quitting. And if I'm just being honest, it don't matter like who wins this because we all comedy friends. But whoever win that $100, just know how this shit about to go. I got to pay the rent. I'm finna break up with my girl because she's too expensive. Shit, y'all know Mexicans expensive as fuck. Shit. Yeah, he look like, what? Shit, look at you, your pants match your damn shirt. You expensive. TJ Maxx, expensive. Go to Marshalls or Ross. Goddamn it, City Trend, CITI. Talking of TJ Maxx, but that's the white version of fucking rainbows. Hell no. Shit, we ain't never make it there. We had a layaway there for about a good 6 years. We ain't never get them goddamn clothes. Now we got Afterpay. I love them motherfuckers. Who all do with Afterpay here? Yes, sir. Klarna, Shop Pay. That ain't nothing but a fancy way of saying layaway. As soon as they give me my shit, I cancel the card. Yeah, our credit gonna be fucked up. Was I already fucked up, so it don't really matter. But my name's Real Fools. Thank y'all for having me tonight, Evening Muse.
Hey, keep it going for Real Fool, everybody. Keep it going for him. And he right though. TJ Maxx is the expensive one out of those three. That is true. That is true. Wait, what'd you say? False? You think TJ Maxx is cheaper than Ross? You think Marshalls? Nah, I don't believe that. Nah, I was going to TJ. No, all right. We're not about to get in the argument over who was the most frugal shopper in here. All right. We go. Goodwill. All right. Yeah. Well. All right. Yeah. True. All right. We gonna keep the show going, everybody. Coming to the stage next. Make some noise for Kaleigh Allen.
What's up, F slurs? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's Pride Month. My name's Kaya, as you already know. What you might not know about me, just from looking at me, though, is that I'm mixed. My mom is black and my father is Mormon. So this is colonialism on a molecular level. They met in a donut shop, and she said, "This is me. This is the guy for me." And now here I am. My dad left when I was about 5 months old to pursue the whitest profession possible, and that is to be a rave DJ. He's real big in Salt Lake City, guys. He's real big in Salt Lake City. He's also schizophrenic, but that's skipping a generation, I think, to be determined. My mom of course she grew up with me. My mom raised me. She was there. It was kind of strange because she did decide that she wanted to raise me as a strong black woman. And I haven't recently emerged from a coma or a cave. I've always looked like this. I just want to clarify. I like to think that my mom found this little Swedish baby off the side of the road and was like, I will raise her to be mine. To put it in a bit more perspective, while other kids were getting One Fish, Two Fish, I was getting Frederick Douglass's autobiography. Real light reading before going to bed. She's like, and everything's their fault. I knew all the words to The Color Purple before I'd ever seen the white version of The Wiz. Just little tidbits. My mom particularly didn't like Halloween. And, she was a single mom. She was working a lot of jobs. I'm also the eldest of 6. So I remember one year when I was 8 years old, she was low on cash, but high on inspiration. She tore all the sheets off of her bed. She dyed them purple. And then she sent me out to trick or treat with snakes, bangles, and a head wrap as a voodoo priestess when I was 8, and then subsequently 9 years old. She did it 2 years in a row. When I would get to white households, they were sort of confused as to who I was, and I would have to explain to them that my dad was the shadow man because he was nowhere around. And when I went to black households, they were sort of confused as to why there was a little white Erykah Badu on their front porch. They're like, what in the gentrification is going on here? Appropriation, sorry. I'm getting all my Asians confused. It did kind of finally come to a head, though. I was sent to a leadership camp. You might call that a sensitivity camp now, when I was about 15 years old. And the very first exercise they do is they split everyone up by race. And instantly, this is a point in American history where there was no biracial check mark. There was no other category on the forms, okay? And so I was like, all right, well, I'm going to go with the whites. Even though I've been separated from this rich culture for so long, I'm going to go with them and make them feel comfortable, make everyone feel comfortable. And the exercise was, what does white history mean to you? Yeah. But the good stuff, guys. Only the good stuff. And they get to the first guy, Jeremiah, and they're like, what does white history mean to you? And he's like, potato famines. And then he goes to Timmy, and he's like, what about you? And he's like, farmers markets. And then he finally gets to me, and I'm like, gentrification! Slavery! And they're like, no! Talk about something else, goddammit. I have 2 children, my little womb goblins, 11 and 6 years old. My cat, no. My daughter, I get them so confused sometimes, My daughter did recently come out as a furry, yeah. Disappointment? Yes, I'm feeling it, guys. I feel like being a furry now is like the equivalent of being a juggalo in 2002, someone who's like nice, but also a juggalo, but you're not gonna invite them over when you're hanging out with your other friends, And I just didn't want that for her. My son, in the meantime, he recently asked me for a loaded weapon for Christmas. So we've been calling him Little Columbine. Needless to say, I'm a lot more worried about him than I am about my daughter. Thank you, guys.
Keep it going for Kaya Allen, everybody. Keep it going. And please, somebody call Kaya's son's school. Just make sure we keep them kids safe, everybody. All right, check it out. We got one more contestant left. Make some noise right now. Come to the stage for James R. Hustle.
All right, like I said earlier, I know a lot of people are trying to figure out what the fuck a retired drug dealer is. Well, semi-retired. Back in the day, before I had my daughter, I sold every drug imaginable. Crack, weed, ecstasy. Like, I was a real drug dealer. I had a gun with duct tape on the handle, so I was official. But now I'm part-time. I only sell, like, weed and mushrooms, but I was forced to come back out of retirement because these new drug dealers suck. They're horrible. Like, I went to get some weed the other day. He didn't even have a bag. He just put my shit in a Cajun filet biscuit wrapper and gave it to me. Like, that was the spiciest blunt I ever smoked in my life. And I was like, I am so tired of this. These drug users are so unreliable. Like, I'm tired of getting my shit from a guy who works at McDonald's. He's as reliable as their ice cream machine. So, I came out of retirement because before I had my daughter, I was a very courteous drug dealer. Like, I used to have half-price buffet coupons for Golden Corral. And I would fold them up and put them in my bags of weed as like a treat, you know what I'm saying? So I had very good customer service skills. And then I remember last year I went to New York to do some comedy. I went up there for a festival, and I did not realize they had legalized weed in New York yet. And it was magical. I seen a dispensary. That was the first time in my life I ever frolicked. I frolicked directly into that motherfucker. Back home, like I said, I got to get my weed from the dude at McDonald's. Up in New York, there was a weed on every corner. It was everywhere. So I got high as fuck and became friends with a pigeon. No bullshit. Like, I was walking out and I was high and I almost walked out in traffic and I felt something stop me across my shins like this. And I looked down, it was a pigeon waiting at the crosswalk to walk across with the humans. And I was like, he was exhausted because he could have flown at any moment. He chose to walk with the humans. And we ended up walking like 12 blocks. We became best friends. And his name was Carl, and he worked at the steel mill. And he was going home to his wife and 12 pigeon kids. And he was telling me how his wife don't give him no more pigeon pussy. We smoked some weed, got some pizza. That's my best friend now. So, like, anytime I got a show in New York, I call Carl. I'm like, you coming through? He be like, appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. He support better than these fucking humans do. But he even got Mike Tyson to follow me back on Instagram. But this is crazy. Like, this used to be the hood right here in this area before it got gentrified. Like, this used to be the real hood. But the crackheads have adapted too. Like, before I came in, one tried to sell me a yoga mat out there. So resourceful. But I remember one time when I used to sell drugs, my car broke down and I seen my most faithful crackhead, Junebug. Y'all know him. He said, look, I'll give you a ride for $5. I said, that's a hell of a deal, but there's no car anywhere in the vicinity right now. This man said, hop on, bro, I got you. I made it there in record time. It's like I was riding an ostrich through traffic. Uber crack coming to a hood near y'all. But I remember one time I lost my drug dealer's money. I lost $10,000. And he said, you got a month to make it back or I'm going to kill you. And I was like, no, we can't let that happen. He said, no, you can't let that happen. So long story short, I had to start stripping for a little bit. But I wasn't making the money back fast enough. But luckily for me, I ran into these older ladies at a retirement party. And they offered to pay me to have sex with them. And I didn't want to do it, but I also didn't want to die. And luckily for me, I grew up without cable. I watched a lot of Golden Girls. So I said, look, thank y'all for being a friend. Turn those life alerts off. I got weed on me. And fellas, you think these young girls is freaks want you to choke them during sex? Miss Edna wanted me to break her hip. And she saw my dick with a Werther's Original in her mouth. But right before I was about to do it, I said, hold on, let me go get a condom real quick. She said, we're too old to have kids. I was like, ma'am, I'm not trying to catch osteoporosis. I got good bones. I'm pretty athletic. I did get hurt fucking a couple weeks ago. I threw my whole ACL out. Like, if I would have been an NFL player, I would have missed the whole season just from fucking. So now before sex, I'm 39. I got to stretch and talk shit like I'm at the YMCA, better play basketball. I'll be like, hold on, girl, let me get this hamstring wound up. I just pulled my shit for real. Y'all heard that pop? Nah, but everybody go to jamesrhustlecomedy.com and y'all have a good night.
One more time for James R. Hustle, everybody. All right. Now, me and my co-hosts are about to deliberate, and we'll be back in just a few minutes with the winner. All right. At this point in time of the show, I'd like to welcome back my co-hosts, Kaleigh Cutright, Carlos Valencia. Come back to the stage and join me. Make some noise for my co-hosts, everybody. All right. I just want to thank all of y'all for coming out to. Thank you for the tambourine. Thank all of y'all for coming out. Please come out to our next show, which is going to be on July 28th. That's the last Sunday of the month. Make sure you come back and see us. Kaleigh will be hosting that one, right? And I think that's a special one, right?
Yeah. It's for winners only.
We'll be having back all of the previous winners. Well, a lot of the previous winners. Most of them. There'll be a lot of people that have won this show before. So come back. That's going to be a great show, July 28th. Oh, Carlos has some art to show us, apparently, right? Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I forgot. I was going to do this for our buddy Brian Penn, who also came out. Give him a round of applause. He did the national anthem. I couldn't tell. I mean, they both sounded horrible. I couldn't tell which one is worse. But he did paint this. So how about this, huh, guys? And then, so I want to give mad props to Brian. I appreciate you. I was supposed to do this at the beginning so I could put it like here, and then people could see it throughout the show, but I didn't. But I wanted to thank you, Brian, for making this beautiful painting. And if any of you have artistic skills, you can send us.
Which one is you, Carlos?
I think I'm the yellow one, I believe. This is apparently we're all Asian in this painting. I'm sorry. I don't do. It's Brian Penn. Oh, it's emojis. All right. Fair, well, I think it's abstract. So thank you, Brian Penn. I just wanted to mention that.
All right. Thank you. All right. Now let's welcome back our three finalists to the stage. Make some noise for Rhea Fool, Kaya Allen, and James R. Hustle. Join us on stage, y'all. All right. Everybody did a great job tonight. We are going to announce the winner. Can I get a round of applause? Audience, my co-host, standing by. Round of applause. Oh, wait. Damn it. No. Drum roll. That's what I meant. Damn it. I messed up. You gotta get a drum roll, everybody. The winner of the June Code Red Comedy Competition is James R. Hustle, everybody. Make some noise for James. All right. Congratulations, James. We'll have you back for a future show. Thank you again, Kai. Thank you again, Rhea Fool. Again, next show is July 28th. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much, my co-hosts. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.